I said hello to Brock. I said hello to Damien. And I'm just like, oh, it's fine. They're
Straight
talking
up.
about Pokemon. It's okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I should have said something earlier when you first joined and didn't say anything. I was like, I wonder if she's busy. And then like the conversation dragged on and you still didn't say anything. I was like, maybe she's not here.
Oh, you said hey to me when I come in. Get fucked.
Basically.
Yeah, it was basically just like, man, it's okay.
Okay. Above board, and before we start this session, just there is a small potential. I navigated a story, did as best I can for this session coming up. There is a potential of someone having to roll a new character. Potential. Just make it clear as day on the board. Who it would be depends on how RP goes. Because it's not necessarily... In no waveform would it be little. But just so we're all on the same page, we're all ready. We'll cover what happened last week. The party finished off the undead. They found the shard of the moon, which turned out to be cursed. Upon finding out it was cursed, once they reached the witch Ame's house of the Woodland Green.
Oh no.
Once they hello. Welcome back.
Was it me?
No, it was Rock.
Oh, my bad.
Once you're good. Once they reached Ame of the Woodland Green, I'll just continue. They were able to be cured of the curse through the water. She was able to find out the shard was cursed. She cleansed it of said curse. The curse did not go away, as she said she wanted to study it as it looked like an ancient curse. As she was able to contain it, she gave you guys back the shard of the moon in case you guys wanted to take it to someone else and get their thoughts and feelings behind that. As you proceeded into the town, a gentleman recognized specifically Leon and fled for his life. And in doing so, with some goddamn high-ass persuasion checks, Leon and Varys got him to stay in place for a round or two to hold a small conversation. Once he felt like he said all he had wanted to say, he and Leon decided to step up. He decided to run again. He wasn't taking any chances. After pursuit of a little bit, the rest of the group, after talking to the elves, decided to take pursuit as well, seeing a situation unfold. After a few darts, the orc dropped. Once he did, the party began to run up to see if they could save him. But it was too late. He was dead. After a little time passed, a gentleman walked by, saw what was transpiring, and cast Reincarnate on him, turning him into a tiefling, going from an orc to a tiefling. Thus, he looked at everyone, said his piece, and began to walk away. Bepsy, the only one there at the time that recognized him to be the leader of the country, bowed in honor. He continued to walk. Ophelia tried to run him down, question him, but he seemed to be busy and didn't care for the situation that was happening. It was below his pay grade by probably a lot. And guards begin to appear. So here's how I would like to do it, because I want everyone to say their piece and talk, and RP will be in a like loosey-goosey initiative order. Essentially, I'll be keeping track of time as you guys have a single minute before the guards arrive. One thing to note, there is no longer any blood on the ground. As through the reincarnation spell, that was his blood. He probably needed it to be reincarnated, so there's no like, yeah, it was quote unquote crime scene, if that makes sense. But he, the tiefling, is currently sitting as he sat up. He's kind of looking at his hands. He looks confused. What is everyone, Riona and the little one specifically, what are your two passive investigations?
10.
10?
Invest
Yes.
10.
10. You both notice kind of like actively looking at him and kind of like, what the fuck? His eyes seem different. Like, for a coward, it shows he seems to have a resolve about him now, the vigor, should I say. You don't know if it's because he's in a new form or if it's just he's accepting something. Little one specifically, can you roll me an investigation check and add your religion to it as well?
21.
21. Where are you in my DMs? There you are.
Damien, you solid, bro? Look tired as shit.
It's been hot.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
It's 101
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
That was our
Yesterday
heat index.
it was about 93, and today I think we touched 90.
Yeah, I think today I know we got to 91 today, or 92 today. Luckily,
Yeah.
I got out of Dodge before it actually got too hot.
Depending on where the truck is sitting during the day, the back of that bitch can be anywhere from like 120 to 140.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's been hot.
yeah. But you guys have a minute. He is kind of sitting there. What would you guys like to say or do?
I would like to walk up to Tiefling.
Okay.
And see if I recognize the shit that's going on with him right now.
Roll a.
I'm gonna smell it.
check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it smell? Also 21.
21. 21. He died. And he was reborn. And in doing so, something miraculous happened. And doing so, you feel a familiarity with him now.
So he smells familiar.
Yeah. Smells good.
I definitely look up to him and say, "It was a wonderful day."
He'll look at you. Did you save me?
Behind the curve.
He'll look at you, Riona, as you're probably like the closest person to him. What happened?
Say again, Danny. I'm sorry.
He said, "What happened?" He looked at you after
Mm.
little ones.
Well, it seems that while you were fleeing, um, you may have taken quite the fall, quite the stumble, as it were. Um, you do appear quite different than you were before. I expect everything now might be a little confusing. Um, there was a gentleman here. He cast a spell upon you. So, mm, if you have a mirror or something, you might want to take a look, and I'll be right back.
Yeah. He rummages through his things as and he kind of pulls out like this small glass mirror and looks. I'll look at you again, little one. I saw death, but I'm alive. How is that possible?
You are the light.
I see. And I'm assuming at this point, Ophelia, Leon, and Varys, you're all like kind of crowding him at this point.
No.
But he repeated he saw death, but he's alive. So he seems going like through the stages of grief very quickly, and at this point he's accepting whatever happened. Hmm. He'll look over at you, Varys. Is this what you wanted?
No, actually, just wanted you asleep.
To what ends?
Gather information.
I spoke my truth. I told you what I knew. I don't know what more you wanted of me. I'll look over at Leon.
And well, I'll say it's not as much as me as, and then I'll point at Leon anyways.
My brothers, and my father were hired to protect that caravan. And another group was as well by an unknown man because I wasn't privy of who hired us. My father was. We guarded your caravan as it made its way, and it was attacked. I've never held a sword in my life. This was supposed to be a simple job. Something to wet my toes with. I wasn't expecting my brothers and my father to die. But yes, I hid. I wanted to survive. Is that the issue you have with me surviving?
No, I I let my rage get the better of me here.
Some would say what I did would be cowardice, but is surviving cowardice? Because if that's true, what would that make you?
I am a coward as well. I ran when I should have fought. I should have fought harder to protect them. I should have fought harder to save them. And I failed.
What we do with failure is what defines us. Truly. He begins to stand up as he's been sitting this entire time. Mars, you notice if you're standing or sitting, I don't know what you're doing. He was around your height when you were chasing him. He's now probably about a good 3 or 4 inches taller than you. He's now standing about 6'3" ish. Leon, being a tiefling, something you recognize just by pure like being around tieflings all your life. He's not old at all. He's younger than you probably. He's probably 17, 16, potentially maybe 18. But he's has barely yet to live. And now he's met death at a young age. He's seen death. Something in his eyes are a little bit colder, but there's more resolve to it. He'll look at the group that's standing between Pepsi and Ophelia and Leon. I hold no ill will towards what has happened today. There's no reason.
I need one more question answered, if you don't mind.
To my best ability.
Did you see a dragonborn leave the massacre?
I saw many people leave the massacre. I believe a dragonborn was there, yes. He was the first to leave, if I remember correctly.
That is all then. Thank you. I am truly sorry for what happened.
Life happens a lot. He looks down at his new body. Something I will have to get used to. And something I will have to convince my mother of. So, this will be interesting. No one's gonna say anything else. Does anyone want to say anything else?
Varys is gonna look at him and just say, sorry, like, I'm sorry that I put you through that, but I'm glad you're back.
It's okay. I feel like what has happened has strengthened me in some way.
then Varys is going to noticeably like nod his head and then kind of peel to the back of the group, almost like backing up, but not paying anyone any mind really. Looks deep in thought.
As you begin to step away, the two guards appear. The tiefling kind of turns to them as they approach, and he looks at they look at him. We heard someone calling for guards. He looks at them. Ah, yes, that was me, but I was mistaken. I mistook this group as a group I've seen before, a dangerous group, but they are no such thing. And they look at each other as he goes to roll a deception check. If anyone wants to help him or add anything to this deception check, forever hold your peace.
Who's rolling deception check?
The gentleman.
tiefling.
The tiefling is
I
rolling a deception to the guards.
I
He
have
told
nothing
it-
to help support him. Unless,
He outright.
I can give him bardic inspiration.
All right.
And I will look over at Bepsy while he is doing this, and loudly, while walking up to him, start doing the
10. Let's go on a bardic inspiration for 22. Let's see. Oh yeah, and they rolled 11. Let's go. The guards look at each other. Well, if it was just a misunderstanding, I hope the rest of you have a nice day. And they begin to actually turn around and begin walking the way they came. He puts his hand on the hilt of his sword. Hopefully, next time we meet would be in better circumstances. I wish all of you a good day.
Bubble, did he ever actually ask his name or say his name?
Nope.
As he turns to go, Varys is gonna ask. He's gonna say, by the way, what is your name, sir?
Thorn.
Thorn, like N or M?
T. Oh, Thorm. Yeah, Thorn.
Thorn. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Indeed. If you wouldn't mind sharing your names as he begins to look over all of you.
Oh, Varys. Sorrow.
Leon, but I assume you already know that.
I don't know your name. I just know of you. I saw you.
I'm Riona.
birds are very good scavengers.
This is Little One.
Ah. He'll look at Ophelia and Bepsy, and Bepsy
Ophelia's
kind
not anywhere near the situation. She's been hanging out a good 60 feet away.
Okay, I was going based off of the map, how you guys were positioned. So, Bepsy just nods his head and says Bepsy, and he nods his head and he walks off in a singular direction. Same direction he was running, leaving the 5 of you, 6 of you technically, by yourselves as
I would like to apologize to everyone. I haven't been entirely truthful with you all.
Difficult.
Well, your apology better come with a damned good explanation, because I have half a mind to bite off both of your ears.
I would rather explain this somewhere a little more private.
Fine. In time, then.
All right, at this point, now that it seems like everything is calmed down, Ophelia does not still look happy, but she's going to stalk away back probably towards the hotel.
All
Or
right.
the inn, whatever it is.
And what is everyone else doing in this moment?
Leon is also going to start
Were we
walking
going
towards the end.
originally?
You guys were going to the Guildhall, I believe.
Sorry. Go ahead, Gabriel.
Leon will start walking towards the inn as well.
Yeah. Originally, you guys were going to the Guildhall to get paid, for one.
Yeah, that's right. Well, if they're going to head back to the inn, I will head to the guild hall.
Varys is probably gonna have already started walking. Paying basically no one any mind
Walking to where?
to the guild hall.
Okay. Thomas, are you frozen? Or are you just really good at posing?
No, I'm reading
Really
and
good at
trying
posing.
to. Yeah, really good at posing.
Bepsi is going to follow you, Rihanna, as I believe he's the one with the shard of the moon. Little one, I'm assuming you're just
Yeah, I'm
holding
following
tail.
him. Yep.
Oh
Okay.
no, I actually have the shard.
You do?
I believe
Okay.
so. Let me double check. Yeah, yes. The purple
So-
moon. Lunastra,
Yeah.
Yep.
right? Yeah, I got that.
Okay. But the four of you begin to walk to the guild hall. Bepsi speaks up. I think I'm going to go to that alchemist shop. I wanted to catch Suvi if I could. I had a few questions for her. If you guys could continue on to the guild, I will see you later in the day, hopefully, or tomorrow by chance. And he wanders off. But the three of you get to the guild hall. Same shape and order. Oh, that's the guildmaster room. That's not where you guys are going. There we are. Helena. Behind the front desk. As the three of you walk in. Seems another adventure. Completed?
Yes. I'd say so.
Good. And she pulls out 2 bags and puts them down on the table. With 25 platinum between the two of them.
Okay. Well, I'll hold on to these until we are all together once again so we can be distributed.
Are you looking for another quest or just payment for today?
Just payment for today. I think we're due for maybe a day off.
Rightfully so. It's been a long journey. It's good to take time off between quests.
Well, if anything serious comes up, you know where to find us.
Indeed. I hope you guys enjoy your day off.
And with that, I shall start heading back to the inn.
Okay. Leon and Ophelia, you guys head back to the inn. What are we doing? Are we going straight to our rooms? What are we thinking?
I am going to go to the bar.
Okay, yeah, easy enough. The bar keep is sitting and waiting. She smiles. You do notice a group of 6 in the corner, a dwarf at the bar, and a few other miscellaneous people. The group of 6 you recognize as the other group of adventurers that joined the same time as you. They seem to be drinking, talking, low whispers, but nothing too boisterous. The bar is kind of quiet, besides gentle music playing as someone's on a piano off to the side as a piano is playing. The barkeep looks at you. What can I get for you?
Whatever your strongest ale is, please. And just keep it coming. I'll keep paying.
Would you like to open a tab then?
Yes. Thank you.
She pulls out a paper. What's your name, sir?
Leon Holiday.
All right. And she begins to pour you the strongest drink.
I will take a big gulp of it.
Nice.
Describe the drink so I can make one later.
Just a little bit of Hennessy
Okay.
with a shot of Fireball.
Ew,
And maybe some
gross.
tequila.
No,
That's
Hey.
disgusting, Daniel. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It is. But,
That's
you know.
a no-go, Chief.
Good thing I'm
Hey.
resistant to fire.
He said it was strong. He didn't say it was good tasting.
Yeah, you didn't ask for a good
Touche.
drink. You said a strong drink, and you're lucky I didn't add a fucking vodka to it, because that would have been awful.
Vodka's
On
good
sale
times.
immediately.
But yeah, Leon, you begin to drink. Just give me a number when you want to cut yourself off, because at some point I will have you start rolling con saves. So,
Okay.
Ophelia, what are we doing?
She's just kind of wanting to be by herself. So she more than likely is going to go up to her room
Okay.
so that she can think.
Okay. Easy enough. You head to your room to be alone with your thoughts. Things transpired today. Things you weren't expecting, but things happen. Accidents happen. No one's perfect. But after a while, little one, Varys, because I believe you were going back to the end too, right?
Me, no. I would have wandered off into, probably not even saying anything. I would have wandered off to the Guild Hall training room and just went training.
Okay. Riona and little one, then you end up back at the end. You see Leon probably, we'll say you're probably around 4 drinks at this point. And but yeah, Leon drinking at the table.
At the table or at the bar?
At the bar. Or actually, Leon, where did you go to drink?
At the bar, for sure. I'd like to also point out that when you enter, this is the first time you've seen Leon ever at the bar drinking.
The fuck is that?
Just a dwarf.
Is
Tried
it,
to find the closest thing to dwarf.
is it my
see.
dwarf?
It's a familiar dwarf. You've seen this man
Yay.
before.
Ah, yes. This guy.
Love
Yeah.
this guy.
Let me humanoid apply. Simulacrums everywhere.
Love it.
Oh no.
I cast Firewall.
Yeah, that's fair.
A beautiful
Proper
fireball.
response.
I'm not gonna go through and fucking give them all names, but just a little indication on where people are at. Give you guys a good visual, you know. I don't know how that changed, but yeah, there we go. There you are. Rihanna and little one. Actually, Rihanna, you would know at this point little one's true name, as it was stated.
It was
So,
stated.
so we would know it is now the Whispered One. But calling him little one is your prerogative.
Yeah, that's not gonna end anytime soon.
Yeah. Carry on with whatever you guys wish to do as you enter the bar and see Leon 5 drinks in.
Well, Riona's going to approach the bar as well. I think she will take this seat.
Okay.
And as she does, she will, I would say, like, full on slap, but a solid on your back. Well, maybe a little harder than friendly, but, yeah. Quite the day, yes?
Yes, it has been quite the day.
Oh, one for me, please.
Ah, yes. Would you like to open a tab, or would you like just the one?
I'll start a tab.
Ah, very well. What is your name, by chance?
Riona.
Very well. And she pulls out a stein and pours you a solid drink. Um,
Well, all things considered, could have ended much, much worse. What we witnessed is borderline a miracle.
I wish he had more to tell us. I wish for a lot of things right now.
Yes, and perhaps we could find something. I don't know. If maybe you start sharing. Would you care to now? Or is this not private enough?
Depends on you. I will explain it to everyone if everyone is here. I'll explain it to just you if that's okay. I just don't like telling the story too many times.
Understandable. Now, what I want from you going forward is to be more forward, more forthcoming, as it were. And I need you along with some of the others, to perhaps take a moment, pause, think before one acts. I say it was something of a miracle. No, it was a miracle that none of us are in jail right this very moment. But, as I've said, things could be worse. Things could be worse. It seems as though the fates are watching us like some guardian angel. The miraculous disappearance of my debt and now this. Well, if nothing else, cheers to dumb luck. As she holds up her stein.
I will cheers to that. And I'll hold up mine as well.
And into the cups we go.
Nice. The dwarf next to you has a drink, and you see he has like a small plate, but it has cured meat on it. As he seems to be eating some meat.
That just takes up room for alcohol right now.
Yeah. Little one, what are we doing?
I am staring at the fire.
Okay.
Intently.
What are you wishing to perceive when you stare into this fire?
I'm thinking about everything that I tried to do today. Trying to concentrate on the light that it's actually casting into the room. And I'm thinking about how my abilities were not enough today. I'm sitting here thinking about that.
Let's see. What would I... No. Roll a religion check for me.
24.
24. These rolls today for you. As you sit there and ponder not being strong enough. In your year of travel with Riona, you never hit something in terms of power, of strength. But ever since fate guided you here and you met these people and met these allies, you felt fate grow stronger in you. You felt like you were growing stronger. You felt when the moment you saw your shrine be re-erected, you felt a strength you've never thought you would have. But staring into this fire, you feel like as long as you follow this path that's laid before you, your strength will only grow, as well as your faith. It just will take some time. But luckily, you have friends that are allies around you to help nurture that strength, protect that strength. Iris, what are we doing, buddy?
What time of the day would it be?
Probably mid-afternoon ish. You guys arrived in town early morning. By the time you left Ame's cottage, it was probably close to noon. So now, probably 1 or 2 ish at this point. Maybe 3 ish.
Mm-hmm. Still be training.
Okay.
Might have ate something in the middle, but still training.
What did you? If you went to go get food, where did you go?
Is the guild hall open for
The
food,
guild
or is it
hall's
only
open. But if you had gone into the guild hall to get food, you would realize, or you would notice, the kitchen area is closed. It's
Okay.
never been closed before, so it's something new.
So like during this time of the day, it's never been closed. What you mean?
The food at any time of day, everything's normally open. Like the cook is normally behind there most of the time. He's either prepping for the next meal, or he's serving the current meal. But currently there is no cook. Like the shutter, like the wooden flap that would open up where he would put out foods for people to grab, are shut.
Hmm.
There's
Is
the
go ahead.
the barkeep is there. She seems to still be serving drinks as she's standing there, but no one's come in to grab a drink.
Somebody
Pause
just
continuous.
delivered something to
Yeah,
our front door.
and Helena is at the front desk.
I probably, if I'd have went there and noticed that, I would have went to Helena and asked her basically, is there a reason that the I guess what would we call it, cafeteria, the dining hall, or was closed or whatever?
Yes. Unfortunately, the infestation of the northern village wasn't solved quick enough. So our in-source of food that we normally got has run dry. So we probably won't be stable on food for maybe a month until they're able to hopefully regrow crops through the helps of some druids. But that's on the better end. It might not be for another year until we get food, as unfortunately the grayscales that were available didn't get there in time, as they had just finished fighting the goblin hordes.
So I'll look up, like thinking, um, is there any way we could help?
There's no real true way to help. The farmer has. The threat was eliminated. Now the farmers have to begin to start anew, essentially, as his entire warehouse of even his food's gone, as the entire warehouse has been destroyed, contaminated, and basically ruined. We we called aid to the archdruid of the town, and he said he will send a druid up there that hopes to cleanse the area and hopefully help nurture the crops into a more progressive state. But it all depends on the skill level of the said druid that has gone.
Something my mentor might be able to help with if he were here. Very well.
Yes. There are plenty of restaurants in town that you could go to. They will charge, but they are available. And luckily, due to caravans moving in, we do have rations at least coming in, and the rest of the town is getting their supplies due to the caravans. Even though food is probably a little scarce, as a lot of the caravans' foods were taken, and weaponry, as the goblins were stockpiling a lot of miscellaneous things. So,
Do we have any rations available?
currently, I think I have a box left, but I would sell one to you if needed, if you truly need it. Otherwise, the rest of these are hopefully going to the other guild members that potentially need it on their next quest, as it is a limited supply at this point. On occasion, though, the cook does like getting his hands dirty, so he might go hunt for some food and maybe we have dinner, but that is very off chance.
Um, do you? It's like in the afternoon. Do you mind if? Which I could go hunt for some food for tonight for everyone, I guess, or attempt to.
If you wish, you would have to go pretty deep into the forest, as any animals surrounding the city, at least on the perimeter, may be a druid. And that would probably be bad if you tried to hunt a druid. And a lot of pets roam around the perimeter of the village as well, so. It would probably be a half day's journey to be specifically sure that you wouldn't be hunting someone's pet or a druid.
Very well. Thank you. And I would just walk right back into the training hall.
Okay. Ophelia, as you are sitting with your thoughts, what you thinking?
Just about the day's events. However, at some point she is going to get hungry, so she is going to leave to go to the guild hall as well to see if there's food.
Okay. Leon, do me a favor and roll a Constitution check.
I will roll one as well.
Okay. Let's see, 11. Yeah, you guys are holding your liquor pretty well at this point.
I'm getting close.
You rolled a save or a check?
Con
Oh.
save.
Con save for me, Leon.
Oh, I thought you said check. Sorry.
I might have. I meant to say save. That's your modifier is still probably a +2. It might be higher. 13.
Higher.
Yeah, +5. Jesus. Yeah, you're still good. Leon, you're probably about 8 drinks in. Riona, I wouldn't say you're caught up, but you're probably around 4 or 5 at this point. And Ophelia, as you head down, you see Riona and Leon deep into alcohol. And little one staring at a fire.
She will definitely go over to little one who's just staring into fire, and she'll jokingly, but also kind of hopefully going, "You're not planning on burning the inn now, are you?"
Metaphor, if you will.
Understood. What are you seeing?
You are the light. And I take my hand, put it in front of the fire, as the light casts on the floor. And all you see is the shadow from my hand, and then move my hand back.
She nods. Well, it's midday. You should probably eat something. And then she'll move away.
As you go to move away, I'll stop and look at you, and I'll say, "Sun doesn't stop for everyone."
I know what that means.
Roll
Probably
an insight
not.
check.
If
Yeah.
you have to ask.
I'm just gonna kind of nod and be like, "Understood."
Roll an insight check to see like the demeanor of how he's saying it. See if you can read into
You don't
it.
know shit. You
Wow.
don't know shit.
All right.
She was already turned away, in fact. But she kind of looks back and is just like, "That is true. It does not for everyone." And then she'll move away. She'll make her way to the guild hall at that point.
As I see her walk out, I'll look over to the two at the bar. How are they looking?
Pretty sloshed at this point.
I am going to walk up to the bar. On my way there, I look at the light cast on the ground, and then make my way up to the bar and put my hands on both of their backs, and I'll just say, "How you doing?"
Oh, little one, there you are. Where have you been? Where have you been?
You are the light.
Ah, you are so sweet. Oh my goodness.
I like this guy. I like this bird. Very big fan of him.
Big fan, the biggest.
Cool. Now look over at the dwarf. What's the dwarf doing?
Just vibing. He's eating. It seems he like made his looks like homemade jerky, honestly, as he's eating some jerky and drinking. Minding his own business. It doesn't look like he's looking around or he's just vibing. It
No,
seems.
I look at the dwarf and, ale for my friend.
Ale for me, ale for you. Come sit, my feathered friend.
And I sit
It's good
in
to see you
between
again.
the dwarf and Fiona, right? That's the one that's open?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
Would you like me to put him on your tab? Yes, do so. And she pours you a drink, and you have an ale in front of you, little one.
Cool. I will take a sip.
All right.
Roll a death saving throw.
Facts.
Leon, if you wanna, Leon and Riona, Leon specifically, Leon, roll me a con save at disadvantage, And Riona, roll me a con save.
Uh-oh.
How do I do a disadvantage roll?
Just roll it
Oh.
twice.
Okay.
I don't know if you can do it with saves. I know you can do it with everything else.
Oof.
I mean, well, it depends on what he is using the other thing. So
There you go.
A 9. Leon is no longer holding his alcohol correctly, and he's beginning to pass out at the bar.
bro, is there any line dancing going on? He's definitely gonna try.
100%.
I noticed this because my passive insight is pretty spectacular.
What's your passive perception, though?
15.
Oh, yeah, you definitely see Leon just like...
Yeah. I'm going to hop down off the chair. And I'm going to gently caress his back. And I'm going to cast Lesser Restoration.
That'll do it, Pig. That'll do.
He's back up.
You are no longer poisoned.
Yep, you are no longer drunk. Congratulations. Instant drunken cure.
Straight sober. Yeah.
Yeah. You are fit as a fiddle. You are hungry now, though, surprisingly.
Riona, on the other hand, she's holding it pretty well, but she is pretty deep in the cups. Right now, she's probably rolling into like one of those, like, you ever been scolded out by your mom for like an hour and a half?
Fucking growing up the entire time.
Uh-huh.
No.
Never have I
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah, it's one of those where she's just rattling off thing after thing after thing, and even if it's like minute and doesn't matter, yeah, she's like full on momming out on you right now, Leon.
I will.
What an unfortunate thing to come to.
Or dadding out on you right now, because that sounds like some dumb shit I would do.
I will look at little one, and I will go to the guild hall. Can you please bring Riona? I will discuss everything there,
You would assume correctly.
and I'll start heading to the guild hall.
Alrighty.
And you really should look at people when they are speaking to you. As you lean over and talk to little one.
Yeah. I'm gonna pat the dwarf on the back. And you are the light. And I am going to take another sip. Just a sip. And I'm gonna try to help Riona get down out of the chair. We're gonna walk to the guild hall. Before we do this, I'm going to grab my lantern,
Mhm.
and it's going to slightly shimmer, and the shimmer is going to caress around Riona, and I'm going to cast guidance on you for all Constitution checks for the next
Oh,
minute.
that felt fantastic.
Alright.
It's like
so
licking a
one-
9-volt battery.
One by one, all of you kind of leave the inn and head to the guild hall, whereas you guys leave like within like 5 minutes of each other, so it's not like a big disparity, but you all end up at the front desk around the same time. Helena looks at all of you. Welcome back. What What can I do for the four of you? Oh, it seems a little day drinking has occurred.
I also
Um,
That's right. I forgot my tab. I need to go pay my tab.
I grab Riona. I left 4 gold on the bar, by the way.
Okay,
What now? What now, little one? What?
I look at you and I say, don't plan on losing him.
Fine. I'll wait.
What were you gonna say, Ophelia?
Ophelia would have just gone in if she had seen the kitchen closed. She's probably going to immediately just walk out because she's hungry.
Okay. I'd say about that time, like you guys would all end up at the front desk, and she, at the same time, like you would walk in, turn around, and then like Leon would be right there with little one and Riona, just in tail. Riona and little one.
100%. Ophelia gives Leon a dirty look before brushing past him.
What kind of food did you pick up? Do you have it with you?
What?
Talking to Ophelia. Or
Ophelia did,
Ashley, rather.
Ophelia
Did you
didn't
bring?
get. She's leaving the guild now to
Oh,
go
she's
get food.
leaving right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ophelia, bring me something. Bring something back, please.
She'll turn momentarily and be like, what do you prefer?
Yes.
Ophelia will just nod and just immediately head out, and it's just like, all right, gotta get some bread for this one.
Yeah, little one will say, a Mexican pizza and a Baja Blast.
Oh God.
Oh, hell yeah.
As Ophelia walks out, Leon, Riona, and little one, you are in front of Helena at this point. But you three too would also notice that the kitchen is closed.
We were coming in here to discuss something, but I noticed that the kitchen is closed. What's the reason for that?
Oh, as I was telling Varys earlier, due to the infestation of the farm not being completed quickly, our food supply has been cut. We probably will not have food for minimum a month for the guild hall, but possibly up to a year.
That is a problem indeed. Is there anything we can do to help?
Not really, to be honest. It's happened before, and it's a small issue. This was just a convenience for guild members, but most of the time, most guild members are out adventuring. So,
Well, if you think of anything we could help with, please do ask.
I will make a note and see if anything comes up.
I will take out 2 leftover rations in my pack, offer them to Helen.
What is this for?
No food for a month.
Oh, darling, don't worry, I eat. My husband makes sure we eat every night. It's no issue. You need that for your travels.
And I begrudgingly put my rations back.
I thank you, though. Yeah. What are the three of you guys wish to do? I would say around this time, Varus, you probably come out of training and see the three of them in here.
Oh, I would. If I'd even peeked at him, I wouldn't have come out. If I'd have seen them, I wouldn't have come. If I heard them, I wouldn't have come out.
Okay.
I will go sit at the closest table.
Okay.
Mm.
Let's drag. Where is it? There we go. We'll hide you. We'll put Rihanna. Little one.
Don't touch me. I can walk over there all by myself.
You know, that's fair, but sometimes you guys don't, so I move them for you.
Which is fine.
Fuck you, bird.
Fuck you, bird.
But yeah, three of you sit. Ophelia, as you venture out in this afternoon, almost getting to the evening time, where are we going? We're looking for food. Looking for food. Roll a investigation check for me, Ophelia.
Nah, just follow your heart. Follow your heart to the food.
22. You end up in a marketplace where there basically a giant circle of circle of
Welcome back.
vendors, as it is a food market essentially. People are selling kebabs. People are selling fruits, vegetables, like any type of food like you're looking for. You can probably find along the lines of this food market.
So good. Fucking Japanese barbecue.
A nice
Question.
chicken shawarma.
Answer.
Do I know what little one has been eating as well?
He's been eating the
Food-wise?
same. Eating the same thing you guys have been eating, rations and whatever's been at the guild hall.
Birds are very good scavengers.
Her. She's just going to look for food. For everyone, since well, the ones that have asked, and because she has an affinity for little one, she'll also look for him too.
Okay. Anything like in particular you looking for, or just whatever catches your eye?
Whatever is there.
Yeah. You come up to this stall. You don't think you've ever seen a stall like this, actually, as it seems like this person is making what looks to be soup, but there's noodles in it. You're not sure what this is, honestly. As you see a half elf boiling water over like a massive pot, with throwing ingredients in, and people are grabbing bowls, ordering different. It seems like there's a list of like ingredients for different types of bowls, like different types of meats being put in there, different types of like egg to rice potentially, just like onions, any vegetables, that like a list of vegetables, a list of meats, and then there's like it shows like noodles, and then it like shows 4 different types of noodles that you could put in there. So what are we thinking?
Okay. You, one second while I have to message this dumbass. You probably move on while I take care of this. It's work.
Okay. Well, the half elf begins to prepare 3 bowls, to-go bowls of some noodles with some beef tips, with some vegetables spread out, and then like has some bread as well added to it. Then also egg on top. Has little to-go containers
Okay, I'm back.
prepared. But yeah, easy enough. You're able to get a 3 decent, 3 modest meals.
Hold on. I had actual plans on what to put in each of them.
Oh, go for it then. Let's do this.
So she's just gonna go up and uh just converse with the owner real fast, and she's just gonna ask, what would you recommend is best for someone who might be getting a hangover and also hasn't eaten anything for probably quite a while.
I recommend this bread on the side, but add a churrasco noodle. Then add some pork tips, heavy with a couple eggs potentially, and then to add a little flavor to it, we would probably put some onions and little green in there. Probably some green leaves for flavor.
Perfect. I will take one of those,
Where's the mixed teriyaki bowl?
and then I will also take a bowl. And she kind of is tapping her chin a little bit, as she's kind of looking up, trying to think of what little one might like. Probably do another one of those.
Okay, yeah. I
2
can
of
do this
those.
easily.
And then I will have one with whatever is your best seller.
The Giyataka.
Does it have meat in it?
A lot of meat.
Put extra meat in it.
I can do extra meat.
Good.
Uh,
How much?
1 gold piece.
Absolutely not. She puts down 3.
What is this for?
No mistake. Just keep it.
Oh, thank you. I greatly appreciate it, miss.
And then she will proceed to wait for her food.
You watch. He's pretty quick about it. It seems like there's different noodles being boiled at the same time, and they're probably already done. It's some are slow burning to keep, and so he creates 3 immaculate bowls of ramen essentially for you, and has bread on the side as just like a dip in kind of thing, utensil to eat it as well. Gets it into these containers and then into a paper bag and hands it to you. Thank you, miss. I hope you enjoy.
Thank you. And then she will proceed to leave
All right.
and head
Uh,
to the guild hall.
yeah, that specific place was called Toka. Toka. But yeah, you head back to the guild hall, and while that's happening, what are the 3 of you guys chatting about? We're gonna roll another con save for me.
Also,
As-
quick question. On the map, where is the entrance to the training hall?
It would be right here, where you are.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Um,
That was it. I just needed to know where it was at.
awesome. Con-save
Everything I'm
friendly.
doing is for a reason, so just
Yeah.
above board.
Guys, I'm fucking
16.
dying. It's fucking hot.
Rihanna, you are slowly like sobering up. It's a gradual. It's not quick, but
Nope.
you definitely aren't slurring your words. You're definitely like those drinks hit. It's been probably about an hour since your last one. You're getting back in the groove of things. But yeah, order.
She's kind of, so she's like kind of winding down slowly. Now she's being a little bit apologetic for, talking your ear off for like an hour and a half while we were sitting there drinking. But, some of it was fucking true. And now she's sort of going back over the events of the day. And she'll say, and again, I'm sorry because part of it is my fault as well. I can't say I didn't have a hand in the way things played out. I could have stopped him, but I hesitated. And that hesitation is ultimately what I believe led to it. Goodness.
Ma'am.
Hesitation kills.
Hesitation is defeat, Sekiro. For
I
those who have
will,
played Sekiro.
What time of the day is it by
I
now?
will look at. Never mind.
No,
No,
it's
I was just curious.
probably 4-ish. It's not late in the day. But yeah, Leon, let's carry on.
I will look at Riona and Little One. I think I have drank enough to open up if you are willing to hear me out.
I am more than willing. But I imagine Ophelia will be here momentarily.
I have a feeling she probably doesn't want to speak to me or see me. I assume the same with Varys.
Very well. The two of us are here. Our ears are wide open.
Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I'm assuming it's been a while since I ate. Probably since this morning, I'm assuming. More or less.
Last thing you ate was probably at you probably had breakfast, and then you probably had those snacks at Ame's cottage. But other than that, you haven't had anything.
Okay. Bear's just gonna walk out now. And he's already knows that Helena doesn't have food, so he's gonna. The intention is to go back and head to get food from his rations that he's because he has his rations. I think at the. We haven't actually been back there, have we?
It's probably just in your bag. You probably
Oh.
have them on you.
Well, I'd probably go looking for better food or something, anyways. Either way, I'm leaving. I'm like, and I'm just gonna walk to the door, not paying anyone any attention. Just walk out the door, probably in plain view.
Or
Do with that what you will.
come from a place far from here. I wasn't always this well equipped, this good at what I do. My father and mother ran a clothing store. They taught me the best they could. And in return, I couldn't even pick up a sword to defend them. Some bad things happened to the shop. We had to come down here. Just a small caravan of us. I noticed it too late, but many of the people defending the caravan had turned on us. They marched my father and mother and me out. And a dragonborn by the name of Joko, best friend to my father for many years, stabbed him in the heart with a knife. I did the same to my mother soon after. I just froze. My father had taught me all he knew. He was a lot better with swords than I was. But just couldn't pick one up. The only thing I could do when it all finally hit me was just run. I didn't look back. I just ran here and used what I had to buy all this. It's been some time without them. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going or where this all leads. But I apologize to all of you. I should have been more honest. I should have told you sooner that something like this could have happened. Could have been avoided. And Leon will just look down at the table and go silent.
I look at Riona and I say, now we understand how they work.
Yes, it does seem that our friend here has been through much. One thing I can say is that it would not be so easily prevented, as treachery never comes from your enemies. Treachery comes from those who are close. So to say it could have been avoided, well, that is folly.
Foolhardy.
True. And to be fair to yourself, how old are you now, Leon?
22.
And I imagine this was some years ago.
some time, yes.
And you are just a boy. A boy without enough knowledge of the world. A boy without experience. It's just as the man that we spoke to earlier today had said. Well, I cannot say that you're not partial to blame for the events of today. You cannot blame yourself for the things that have happened in your past. What we can do is we can learn from it and make better choices going forward. Now, tell me, what are your intentions going forward with this knowledge that you have? Do you presume to take on this manhunt, as it were, for this Jokal, you said?
Yes. I feel I can't just sit by and do nothing. I feel it is my responsibility to avenge my family name.
Now, I want to tread lightly on this, because the road of vengeance is a very steep and very slippery slope. But I cannot abide a treachery of this level from one of my own kind. Now, if I'm going to aid you in this, you must promise me to practice a steadied hand. Can you do that for me?
I will. I look at Rihanna. I will do the best I can. I promise.
Daniel,
What's up?
can I rack my brain to see if I know the name Jokal?
Facts.
Roll history check.
Because one, Dragonborn are not from the Fey realm.
They aren't.
They are from the material plane. I have journeyed from where my people come from. So to see one this far out, this wayward, must be something. 14.
14. You've heard of this name before, but in what context you don't remember. You believe he is an exiled. Meaning a dragonborn that was exiled from the community as a whole. For what reason, you don't quite remember. But given this story, you have a good guess, probably.
Smell like bitch in here. As I see Riona deep in thought, I would like to turn to her and say, "Are you here to save the village?"
Mm. In a manner of speaking, little one, yes. Yes, we are.
This will be interesting.
Yes. Very.
I put my hand on Leon's hand. Say, Snow. Hold two.
I wish. I wish for once I really understood you.
You would assume.
I see the looks people give me.
With the funny face.
I mean, yes. They look at me like I'm a monster. I didn't ask to be here. As many times I wish my position was switched with one of them. Because I don't know what I'm doing. But they all look at me like I'm a freak. Like I don't belong.
My lantern begins to glow subtly. And I say, ability to repeat things he's heard before. Not my strongest suit. I had one of those when I was a kid.
I think I understand that.
Just for Leon's, like, I guess Leon should know by now. Varys never looked at him differently. Varys has never looked at him. He's noticed other people look, but he's never given you that look. If that probably won't change what you're saying, and I doubt that, but it's more like if you were to think on it, you would remember that Varys has never looked at you differently or like stood off from you. He's always been more curious than scared. Never seen you before. Never seen your kind before.
That's
I,
fair.
I I will state that most people haven't. The most people that have looked at you differently, you've noticed were high elves, if anything. The general consensus, and just based off, actually, roll history check for me, Leon, as you talk about this. That you have a general understanding of why. And not just solely because of a war that happened. 2 wars that happened with demons in the last 600 years. As tieflings are essentially the spawn of human and demon, like, breeding, essentially. Very, very ancient and old bloodline of history. Little one, your passive perception is a 15, right?
Mm-hmm.
you notice while this is going down, this entire time, you were paying attention to Leon, but you two weren't the only ones paying attention to Leon. Helena was also paying attention to every word he said. She's off a little ways, but you feel like, just based off of glance, you don't know if she can read lips or if she's just has really good hearing, but she's acknowledging the words that are being said. And it's about this time Ophelia shows up with a bag of a brown bag.
Would I have passed Ophelia?
Um,
More than likely going the same direction of the food, because I'm assuming Helena kind of described the general direction.
if you asked her, she would have gave you a general direction. Let's see. Both of you roll a d20 for me.
Nice.
No.
Okay.
Didn't pass at all. Or at least you didn't notice her. She didn't notice you either. If you did pass each other. But Ophelia, you arrive at the guild hall. As you walk in, you see little one Rihanna and Leon sitting at a table in what looks to be a deep conversation.
How is Riona looking to Ophelia?
Well, if Riona was here, she would be able to describe how she's looking.
No.
Riona stepped out from the world.
She will take her food and then just place the bag on the table, still completely ignoring Leon. And just looks at little one and just like, these are for you. Make sure you eat. And then she'll probably head back to the inn unless anyone tries to stop her.
Yeah, before you turn around, I'm going to look at you and I'm going to say, are we all here now?
It seems we're still missing people. I'm sure they are off doing their own thing.
I have no idea if anyone had perceived me leaving, because it was not hidden at all.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, I checked you leaving.
Cool.
Yeah.
May have
wait.
heard me talk to Helena, maybe quickly ask her where the food was.
I look at you and I say, lose you as well?
She'll stop moving and she'll look at him quizzically and just kind of go, lose me. What do you mean?
Ability to repeat things he's heard before.
Yes, at times it is quite difficult to gauge what you mean. But that is not your fault. That is just how you are. And it is appreciated that you are the way you are.
Not my strongest.
Indeed.
Well, we
I
wait.
would.
Oh, go on.
You're good. Okay. I want to look at Ophelia. I apologize. I was out of line when everything was going down. I said it before. I let just anger take control there, and I apologize. I do not want to cause trouble for everyone else.
She'll kind of look at him and gauge him. Her face is impassive, and she will bluntly be like, whether you meant it or not, if at any point you ever do that again, you won't have to worry about anything at all. And then she'll walk away.
We will wait for you to walk away when Riona gets back to see if Riona has anything to discuss
To
on
add?
this. Yeah. Because Riona probably would have said something or have an opinion in the situation. I don't know where Damien went. He vanished off the face of the earth. So we will go to Varys as he begins to trek through the city. Roll a investigation check as you're traveling through the city.
Fantastic.
8. It's not that you don't find the market. It just takes you a lot longer than you wish to find the market.
Of course.
It takes you probably, instead of like the 10 minutes it should have taken you, it takes you probably about an hour to find the market. But you find it nonetheless. You see stalls of kebabs, of fruits being sold, vegetables being sold, like a little farmer's market on one side and vendors on another. You see, it seems, fresh fish being sold. How is that even possible? You're not sure, but fresh fish is being sold. It looks like there's different types of restaurant vendors as well that are like small booths, but making meals out of it. But yeah, what are we looking for food?
Something that is hearty. Looks like I can get a lot of it because it's been a minute since I ate, so I probably will
Okay.
be pretty hungry.
So, what do you suggest for Hardy?
Meats, veggies, um,
I have cake tops.
mm, like it's just a big old healthy like better yet it's like comforting food because
Comfort food?
versus not like it's like some comforting meal. Ramen would be one, but it could be anything else. Really.
Oh, well, you see, one little uh vendor is making what looks to be stews.
Oh, perfect.
Walk up, uh, and this little old lady, behind like a cauldron almost. Simple. There's only one thing, and it's a stew that has potatoes, meat, vegetables like carrots, onions, uh, some corn in there as well. It looks very thick broth, dark juices. People
Like
are coming up.
Brunswicky stew kind of thing.
Yeah. Uh, People are getting little bowls and sitting at like a counter right there. Some are getting to-go bowls. But yeah, she looks up at you as you approach. Ah, what can I get for you, dear?
What is the biggest bowl of that delicious stew that you have?
She grabs her biggest bowl, decent sized bowl. Here are for to go, sir.
Roughly how big is it?
It's a big bowl. It's probably something you could share with another person.
To go, fill it as high as possible because I will
I
probably devour it.
I can do that. And she basically sees this like white container and she fills it to the top and puts a lid on it, puts it in a bag and hands it to you. Puts some utensils in it. That'll be 3 silver, please.
And I will hand her just a gold piece.
And she hands you back 7 silver pieces.
I'm just gonna like when she goes to hand it back, I say, "No, ma'am."
Oh, thank you for your patronage. And yeah, you have your hearty, heartwarming stew. Where the fuck is Damien?
I'm for posterior sake. I'm gonna make my way back to the guild hall.
Yeah. Oop. Um. well, Let's take 5. See if Damien's back in 5. Otherwise, we'll just say she went into a coma. What is that, Thomas?
That's a fly. That's a fly out there.
That looks like a
Thomas.
moth.
Either a moth or a fly was
Well,
flying around your camera.
There's a good chance.
If
If he's like really close to it, I didn't see him. I'm reading notes, trying to figure out stuff.
yeah, because he flew basically to your left, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere.
Well, this is awesome.
I live in West Texas, Lord knows.
But yeah. Go take a break, guys. Go piss, get something to drink if you need it. We'll wait for Damien to re-emerge. I don't think he said anything, did he?
Didn't hear.
Not really.
Okay. We'll wait. We'll wait. Ah,
There he is.
perfect. Perfect timing.
It was not perfect timing, and you know it.
Actually, it was. So Ophelia came in. Wait, Leon, are you here? Ophelia, are you here? Because I did.
I'm back. What I missed?
Leon
Damien
is,
back?
Leon
Yeah,
is not
absolutely.
here.
Okay.
Damien just walked back. It's fine.
Ophelia, if you want to restate what you said, for Riona to hear.
Nope, I heard everything.
Oh, dope. Then we will get your pressing opinion on the matter.
Leon has returned.
I imagine when you guys walk away, like, people's heads just kind of drop out and they black out like they're a computer. AFK above their head.
Well. Well. Based on what was said.
Do you need me to recap what I said?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Still gauging how to respond because I was focused on a couple of things at the time.
That's fair.
Riona would reach out her hand to grab yours before you go. And she would say, I do not know what it is that troubles you so much about him. But I will say, he's doing his best to make his amends. I, for one, have forgiven him. If that means anything to you. Try not to be so hard on the boy. And she'll let you go.
She will gently take her hand back, and in a lot friendlier tone than what she did with Leon, she'll say, you are right. You do not know. And you are free to do as you wish, as you are your own independent person, as am I. His apology was heard. Whether it will be forgiven is up to him. And then she'll leave. I feel like, would Riona also know about the war?
No. Like, no, of the war. Wasn't didn't affect her people any, really.
I think it's just the only ones that would is you, and the only one that was directly affected probably me and her, I guess. I don't know her backstory exactly, but
even then it didn't Varys, it didn't
like it influenced a lot of my background, or just a
Mhm.
small chunk of it, but not like, you know.
it didn't directly affect your
Now?
people to an extent it did the High Elves. Riona, it didn't affect your people as you were on a different continent when both wars happened. Your people and the Dragonborn that were part of.
Yeah, they were Fireplane. You're right. Yep.
Riddick Potty.
Yeah, that's about to be a thing.
Yeah.
Huh. Let's go.
I would like to preface, Ashley as a person loves Leon. I swear.
I completely understand. I was told before I was playing this character that this was gonna happen. I'm
Yep.
good.
Yeah, it wasn't. it
Above
isn't
board,
like
the Whispered One fucking hates all of you.
Who hates all? Fair.
Also above board last, it was a bit of a miscommunication. Above board, we have to say it now because communication from last campaign, it looked like I was a mean person. That I was actively against Ashley, but I wasn't. It was in character. It was just never.
It was
We
the
had
hat.
to.
We were new to each other, so it was
True.
unbeknownst.
I would just
to
like
her.
to preface, because I have been mean to you, and I feel bad.
I was
Yeah.
told before that this was happening, so I was like, that's fine. I completely
Yeah.
understand why everybody has their feelings.
Yeah, 100%. Before he picked a tiefling, I was like, bro, you are playing hard mode. You might get kicked out of places. Just throwing that out there.
You might as well have picked a fucking drought elf, brother.
No, he would have been
Yeah.
murdered on sight.
Exactly. That's what I mean. It's like that. Like, let's play real fucking. Let's play honor mode. Let's go.
Disguise self would have had to been a permanent thing.
The hat of disguise would be real, chief.
Yep.
Yeah.
But let me eat this real quick.
I felt lazy and I didn't feel like cooking this hot dog, and now I'm regretting it really bad.
Ooh. Not cooking the hot dog.
Yeah, it's just straight from the fridge.
Tastes like
I mean,
catfish bait.
The catfish would probably not be okay with.
I was gonna ask you how you know how that tastes, but I know you, so never mind.
Ah!
You do? How's that?
Yeah, that's wild.
I fucking made that. Shut up.
that you didn't see my you definitely didn't see my face like this. Huh? How?
How could you possibly know Gabriel? That's crazy.
I'm gonna roll a perception check on that obvious fucking lie.
Dude, dude, I fucking made a mini-me. I don't know what y'all are talking about.
Ophelia, as you walk out,
So-
okay. Ophelia, as you walk out,
Sorry.
you immediately bump into someone. The person bows his head and is like, "Oh, apologies," and continues to walk.
Who is it?
You don't know.
Did they spill my stew?
No, they did not spill your ramen.
Okay. So be like, just watch where you're going, and then she'll leave.
Okay. You head back to the inn.
Damn.
Guys, if you don't hear from me next Tuesday, it's probably because I fucking died of a heat stroke or something.
If
It's-
anyone's gonna die from a heat stroke by next Tuesday, it's gonna be either me or Damien.
I don't
And my
know
bet's
about-
on me.
It depends
I
on how
mean-
hot that truck is. Unloading
also
for
depends-
HEB in the morning. Fuck that.
Have you seen an LLV and what type of hot box that is?
Yeah.
I mean, I actually don't. Actually, I might be on that list too because right now, the majority of the time I work during the week, there is an AC unit out in an IDF fucking room.
yeah.
It is 80 fucking 6 to 88 degrees in there continuously.
Yeah.
And when you're like, that's not that bad, I'm like, but it's like 98 to 100 outside.
My
I have
office
to
doesn't
drive.
have air.
The only time I get cool, and also my wife likes to turn the fucking heat on, so I am constantly in like heat. The only time I'm cool, in my car.
All right. But yeah. Oh, actually, I need to double check something. Ophelia,
Mm-hmm.
What?
make sure.
I miss Texas heat. That's all I will say. This is
Now
fucking
that's-
awful.
And now that it's already now that it's already passed above board, I cannot believe, Ophelia, after getting robbed recently, that
Getting
you
what?
didn't check your fucking person when someone bumped
Hey,
into you.
we're not over. Stop. That's
was above
metagaming.
board. That was above
I don't
board.
care.
She's already past the point
the
to
se-
do it. It's too late
the
now.
scene-
I mean,
no, it's
unless
not. The
he's,
scene's not over. I said.
How is the scene not over?
That's
She's already
fine.
walked off.
but like, she's not keeping the majority of her gold on her. She probably only has 10 pieces. She's keeping most of her gold in her room, locked. If that is what happened, I'm just putting it out there. I have that much, but it's not actually on her.
As you continue to walk back to the end, as I was saying, just casually, and like uninstinctively, you feel like there's something in your pocket.
Oh God, what's in my pocket?
You
Yes.
pull it out, and you find a note.
With a handkerchief. I ain't touching that shit.
It's a piece of paper, and it's a note, and it says, "Go fuck yourself."
Damn, Daniel, fine.
It's from Hyde.
That's fine.
Damn. I wasn't metagaming. I was actually stunned she didn't immediately check. Of all of us, I'm stunned that
we-
she didn't check.
I told Daniel. The fuck?
Hyde.
What?
You told him the fuck?
No, I told Daniel that she no longer is carrying all of this on her after the first incident.
I mean, that's fair.
So
But I sent you a message. That is what the note says. Varys at the, while you're doing that, Ophelia, Varys, by this time you make it back to the guild hall, and you see your homies still sitting, now eating, as there's Riona and Little One. You both have some unknown noodle with meats and bread in front of you, and a very light but savoring broth.
Bitch, just call it ramen.
Never.
Does
You can't make me.
Bullshit.
You literally
literally-
did like 5
You
seconds
literally
ago.
called it ramen like
Ramen.
5-10 minutes ago.
Yeah,
the-
like
above so as I come in, I see them eating. Do I see Leon
You
eating?
haven't touched your bowl since yesterday morning. I don't know.
You don't.
Sorry.
Mr. John, I
Own me?
completely understand.
They do. They
His
do.
bowl has been full since yesterday morning. He hasn't fucking touched it. Begging for my food.
Every day.
Um,
Buy better food.
what did you? Varys, you walk in. You do see the three of them at the table. Who were you looking for?
Oh, I wasn't looking for it. I was just glancing at the table, seeing if everyone was eating.
Riona and Little One are. Leon is not.
Hmm. Varys will come over and slide in next to Leon.
Hmm.
And look and see Leon not eating and just say, hungry? Got a lot.
I am peckish. I'll eat.
Got the silverwares.
Easy enough,
Just
and
starting.
you're able
Yeah.
to get a separate bowl to split the stew between the two of you. But yeah, the four of you guys are finally having dinner.
And besides that, what he said, Varys is like deep in thought and just not. It's like, unless he passively perceives it, he's not going to perceive it.
And there you are. Where have you been all day? Have you been hiding? I've been meaning to give you an earful as well, as she rattles on into the same fucking shit that, that
It
she
is
gave
very,
Leon.
it is very clear, like dead to the world. He's not listening. It's not computing.
It's still happening.
Oh no, it's fine. But it's like even if you see it, you can guarantee unless like your intelligence is low, like it's not even. He's not batting an eye. He's not doing that. He's just eating. Anyone just like deep in thought. Like he is completely like aloof to the world. How long do you think it would take me to eat?
I don't know. How long
Like
do
my
you
half
think?
of like depending
How
on the
long?
size, it's like a few minutes, like maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe.
However long you think you would take.
37
you.
seconds.
Okay.
Probably not 37
In fact-
seconds, but
Okay. How long is Rihanna going on?
Well, she's much more sober now, so it's much more concise and not repeating, as
Mhm.
parents tend to do when they start lecturing you. They kind of go over the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah. It's less of that, and it's much more direct and concise.
Okay. Do you think it would have taken longer for you to go through what you're saying than he would take to eat?
Yup.
Okay. About the time he's done eating, you're just gonna kind of like almost like nobody's there. Just get up and walk and go train. Like he didn't hear you, he didn't see anything. He is dead.
I think today's events change something in him.
And as Riona kind of hears you say something, as she was just kind of like, and where do you think you're going? I was just talking to you. As she hears you say something, she'll kind of stop and turn around and say, today has changed us all in some way. My hope is that, if anything, it is for the better. She'll let out a huge sigh, just. She'll sit back down, finish what is left of the broth. Well, I have a tab to go pay. And some much needed sleep. Little one, are you coming with? Or do you have things to do? Well, I suppose it's not sunset yet.
If I might just kind of, as he walked away, and even during the anything, if anyone's like perceiving how he looks, it like what you normally see for him is a bit like very his normal demeanor is like might joke at times, but he's like pretty serious and like he's like he definitely is like you can definitely see like wisdom in him, I guess. Like he proceeds like adult and uh just quirky sometimes. But the one that um you see almost a regression. Like he's not almost like you can tell the inquisitive side of him is making him look younger. Almost like that put him back. Like he's not as sure of himself anymore. He's doesn't look almost childlike, like a child like getting in trouble or something. But he's just kind of he's just deep in thought. Um, almost like he's going over that, like when you get in trouble with something and you're kind of like going through your mind over the events that happened and stuff, things you could have done differently, reflecting. Yeah, that's him. But almost like kind of just dead to the world. Like it obviously something you can't see, but like it deeply affected him. Almost a wound.
I will look at Riona and say, I will have to investigate.
I'm not entirely sure precisely what it is you're investigating, but if you are going to be looking into something, little one, do mind yourself. Do be careful. Do you think you'll need me?
Enchanted by the arc.
I don't like it when you say that. I'm coming with you then. My tab can wait. And so can I sleep.
I would like to walk up to Helena. But before I leave, I'm going to tap Leon on the hand and it was a wonderful day.
For the most part, yes, I would agree with you.
And then I would like to get up and walk up to Helena.
Yeah, she's sitting there reading a book, minding her business.
Minding her business. I want
Yeah,
to look
sure.
at Helena and look at her inquisitively and say, now we understand how they work.
She'll look up from her book. Indeed. What can I do for you?
Joe Call.
I've heard that name before, yes.
I will have to investigate this.
Um, we already have someone investigating it. We were asked, and she'll look over at your friend. I was asked, personally.
Oh, thank you.
Ah, yes.
Look at me like I'm a monster.
You're a bird, not a monster.
And I point to Leon.
Interesting.
It would sound exactly like Leon, would it not?
Mm-hmm.
It would, yeah. She looks at him. Some perceive his kind as such, but I have no ill will towards him.
Don't plan on losing him.
Neither do we. You're part of a family now. We are small, but we will protect our own.
Mo and broken. Sorry, that's a Stitch thing.
I know.
Still
Uh,
good.
are you here to save the village?
What village do you need me to save?
This box, as it were.
I am completely lost at this point. Riona.
I believe he's referring to, as you said, this family.
Ah, I see. Are you asking something of me? I'm so sorry, dear.
You would assume correctly.
Oh, God. Riona, dear, do you two need something of me that I can possibly do?
It's not me that desires something at the moment. It is, in fact, little one.
Ah,
I
little one, do you...
fucking sigh heavily and I say, Xander.
He's on a job. I'm not sure when he'll return.
I drop my head.
Fuck. Well, it would seem that Xander has the capability to understand him plainly. So, I guess.
Does he know how to write?
I grab a piece of parchment and a quill from my bag.
Have I ever seen you write?
I have drawn, but I take the parchment and I scribble a few words down and I hand it to her.
What the fuck does it say?
I will have to investigate this.
What?
Yeah.
Investigate what?
Ability to repeat things he's heard before. Not my strongest suit.
Ah,
Oh Lord.
well, I guess if you're already investigating it, mm, perhaps he's hoping to help?
You would assume
Or he's.
correctly.
Hmm. So what
Ah,
I believe he's asking for is if you have any leads that we might be able to pursue on our own. Since you do seem to be, quite busy and have your hands full with the guild and all, I can't believe you to spend 100% of your time investigating every matter.
I don't do our investigating. Um, Xander would be the one to go to, and as he is pulled in many directions, he is our investigator, and typically, if he can, he is our uh, transportation for bigger jobs. Um, I'm not sure if the two of you or your party's aware of how the guilds in this region truly operate. Um, do every city, every major city in Lunareth, has a guild? Yes, I'm assuming I made that aware to the two your party.
You would assume
Yes.
correctly.
Well, McCann's is one on the higher end, if I should say so myself, meaning it is a bigger one in this region. We as a guild have 50 members, with two S-class um, adventurers, a few A's. All of the A-class adventurers, though, you have met. They are the teachers and the guides within these halls. The S-class, of course, would be my husband and a half-orc that is barely ever here. I think the last time he was here was during the festival, and then he went on a few months' journey. As some of the other guilds, like the guild to the south, uh, in a nearby city, has only 5 members. So, depending on where you go, we might have to send our stronger adventurers or our more seasoned much farther away. Um, as the capital is probably the biggest, has close to 500 adventurers. We are probably the third largest, maybe fourth. So spreading our members thin is a light, loose term. As our B rank adventurers, I don't think I've seen in half a year, as they've been doing jobs for the other smaller guilds. If that makes sense. And typically, Xander is the one who checks in on them, gets our guild members to and fro. If, say, there's an emergency in a different city and we have an available high level adventurer, he will get them there if needed.
Platoon
So,
Sarn. He's a platoon Sarn.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, essentially. Yeah, essentially. My husband, he's around as much as he can be, but at being that one of the 5 S rank adventurers in this country, he does a lot of jobs directly for the Archdruid himself, so it takes him very far away.
But one, we'll just have to wait to hear back from Xander. Whenever he gets back from, I guess, abroad, as it were.
Yes, I believe he's currently deep south, as he put it. What that means, I can only tell because he is a man of mystery sometimes.
Hmm. Fuck. I
Ophelia,
just
at
dropped
this
a
what-
handful of change.
Ah,
Fuck.
Ophelia, at this time, you make it back to your inn and your room, and you have your lovely ramen. What would you like to do?
Eat my ramen.
Yeah, you do it like it's like there's no tomorrow. Um,
Fuck yeah.
It's
but
been a
as you
hard, stressful day.
yeah, but as you finish, is there anything else you want to do? Is there anything in general?
You know, I never got to respond to my letters. Because we had to, retcon that. I probably should do that. They probably think I'm dead. So I will write letters.
Okay. Hang on. What do you do as Riona and Little One kind of get up and begin talking to Helena?
I will walk out of the guild hall and I will, for the first time, take a look at Little One's shrine.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, you head out the door and uh you head off to the side and you see a little shrine. A humble shrine, but it's a shrine nonetheless.
I
What do you
will
do?
kneel at it.
Okay.
I will take off my father's rapier and put it in front of me. I don't know how this works. I've never asked for help before. Not like this. But I need to find him. And I need to make him pay for everything. And I will just sit in silence.
Okay. Uh, you know, roll a religion check for me. Um, as you pray to this altar, you've been healed by Little One before. And you feel this warmth come over you that you haven't felt before. And you feel like fate has latched on to you. You feel like if you stay on this path that you are with these individuals, what you desire in life will come to fruition.
I sit in silence. I don't say a word. I just let it all bask over me.
What is everyone else? What is everyone else doing for this rest of the day?
What time is it?
At this point, probably like 5. But what are we doing for the rest of the day?
Well,
You say it's
after
5?
Around 5, 6 at this point.
Ferris will probably have just been training, or training, pretty much just in general, and rip. And we'll
Say 5.
head back. I mean, I'll basically just be training, and I guess I'll head back closer to like the evening
Okay.
to the inn.
Riona, little one, what do you think you guys are doing for the rest of the day?
After banging my head on the fucking desk trying to communicate what I'm trying to communicate, and feeling that Helena is just not quite fucking getting it.
Shut the desk,
I-
man.
Yeah. God damn it.
Hey, you're shooting. You have shot your own foot. Okay,
Yep,
you
100%.
you
Yeah.
did this.
Yep.
All I wanted to do is take notes and, watch everyone
It's-
else do the thing and heal, and god damn it, I found a reason to fucking RP and I fucking can't!
It's fucking great.
Yes!
Mhm.
Alright.
But
So-
being the main character.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't want to. I 100% am going to be super frustrated, but understand. As long as Leon is sitting there in silence, I will leave because I know Riona doesn't like to hang out in the guild, and she wants to go do other stuff. As I leave, I will see Leon sitting at the shrine, which warms my heart. And then I will be a little jovial than I was walking in here, and follow Riona around to whatever she wants to do.
Excuse me. Oh,
I'm gonna make you into cat stew if you don't fucking stop it.
First of all, you got to
I-
catch me first. How about that one? I'm faster
Yeah.
than I look.
Okay. And I've got a bob's
You-
tail, so you can't catch me by the tail. Fuck you.
Considering I know to grab for the hind legs instead,
Shit,
I'll take my chances.
she knows my weakness. Fuck.
Yeah, I have to deal with chickens. Those fuckers are fast, bro.
Rocky Balboa out there chasing chickens and shit.
Anyways,
So yeah, continue. Sorry.
well, my plan was actually to follow you the fuck around because I thought we were gonna do more investigative things until like sunset, so you could do your fucking shrine shit, and then yeah, main goal was help you out and then go back to the inn to pay the tab. And yeah, but after a lot of the stress of today, Riona's trying to turn in a little bit early.
Yeah.
When you
Little
go
one.
to pay your tab, you notice that the tab has already been paid.
Tab has been paid. Little one, you get your prayer off for the night.
Yep.
Leon, you make it back to the end. If there's something major important you guys wanted to do before you go to bed, otherwise, you guys head to bed. You guys get that long rest, and that's where we'll end this session. We're ending early, but I feel like it's a good stopping point.
This is a great stopping point. Thank you for not going past 10.
Yeah. I was gonna actually ask everyone, when is everyone normally available on Tuesday? Like at the earliest.
You saw it today. And that's by a sheer amount of luck. It's usually like 6:20, 6:30.
Okay.
Yep.
Usually my day off, but I picked up a shift today, so
Okay.
I work until
I-
5 o'clock every day.
money is
No
needed.
exceptions.
Most I could do is be an hour earlier, but that's pushing. Like today, I would not have made it at
Okay.
6 your time,
And
100%.
so, my thought, whenever Mike appears, I'll ask him to. My thought, maybe we could start 30 minutes early. That way we can end 30 minutes early. That way we aren't going past 10 for us and 11 for you.
Yeah. We could probably
'Cause-
like start with the people that are here as far as like role playing whatnot, and then just kind of scoop the other people up as we go.
Yeah, but if we can all like be here at 6:30, half hour early, that way, because I've noticed, especially watching the VODs, by that 9